Boxing King Media in association with Boxer. We're going to get your sponsors in first, seeing as you just took your jacket off. Ebonie, we're out here on a boat on an all-female card this weekend. Did you ever imagine when you turned pro something like this would come up for you?
Yeah, obviously, well, even before, say, a year before turning pro, like, I didn't think it was going to be this big for the women. And obviously this fight, Shields and Marshall, was highly anticipated. I've been wanting to see it for years, so to be on the undercard of it is unreal.
When did you first find out about you being on the card?
About 6-7 weeks ago.
So obviously last time round you were out against Beck Conley, clearly a lot heavier and a lot bigger than you. How did you find that experience, and what have you got this Saturday?
Yeah, I was happy with my performance. I think that was a bit more of the real Ebonie. This Saturday I've got a Spanish woman, Vanessa Caballero. I think she had about 15 fights, tough woman, but I think it'd be good to put on a good performance.
What kind of stuff have you been up to, outside boxing since your last fight?
Outside of boxing, not much really. I did start taking boxing classes, but I don't do that anymore. Just training really. I don't really do much else other than that. That's my job.
I just want the fans to know you a little bit outside the boxing circle. So, what does Ebonie Jones get up to?
So probably what I do outside of boxing every day. Listen to a lot of music, like all the old music, a lot of country music. But obviously when I'm in camp I don't do much else other than train. I train twice a day. In between I just chill, see my family, read, listen to music. That's the main things that I do.
It's interesting you said country music, because Clark Smith, a Joe Gallagher fighter I met on the weekend, and he said country music. I was like, who listens to country music in this day and age?
I love country music, like especially the old stuff, Dolly Parton, Patsy Cline, Kenny Rogers. I love it all. I love the new stuff too. Last time I was on a boat, actually, it was a couple of weeks. It was before I started camp. It was a country cruise along the Thames, so that was good.
What was the occasion for that?
Well, nothing. It was just a country music cruise on the Thames. Yeah, so that was the last time I was. Now I'm on the boat doing a media workout. Crazy,
isn't it? So, and if you weren't here today, like if you weren't boxing, what do you think you'd be doing?
I don't know what I'd be doing. I can't see myself doing anything other than boxing. Obviously, maybe I'll still be in the army. I couldn't see myself doing a normal job though. I tried to, once I had my debut, I obviously thought I needed to get a part-time job. Worked in the pub for a couple of weeks and that's all I lasted. So I need to make boxing work because obviously this is what I love doing.
You got quite a chirpy personality. I can imagine you behind the bar actually. What the main event this Saturday, every Brit I've spoken to today so far has all picked Shields. Who are you picking?
So obviously Savannah Marshall, if she hits her with a knockout punch, she hits her clean, but will she be able to hit her clean? That's the only thing I'm thinking. Shields is an amazing fighter. If it goes the distance, then I'm saying Shields, but Savannah Marshall, she's a big hitter.
It's interesting that nobody's giving Savannah a chance of outboxing and beating her on points. Do you think that's like simply just not happening?
Yeah, it could, but I mean, Shields, she's used to fighting taller opponents, and I do rate her.
And what's Ebonie Jones's ultimate dream like? It's what, your third fight? I think this is now fourth. Sorry, yeah. So, how quickly do you think you want to be in a fight where you think it's going to be like life-changing for you?
Yeah, so me and John was talking about this, and obviously I want to progress to 8 rounds after this. I don't want to rush to the titles because once I'm getting them titles, I want to be keeping them. So this is my time to sort of gain experience, just taking it all in. So a lot of the other women, they've rushed to titles, I feel, and when I get them, I want to be keeping them.
Sound. Anything else you want to add, Ebonie, before I let you go?
Just a big thank you to my sponsors. These are my 3 full-time sponsors: Staple Garage, Bad Intentions and Motivate Apparel. And then TLB Projects are going to be coming on board. And a massive thank you to my training team: Gary Jones, Colin Williams and John Edwards. And then the others I'm in the corner is Casey and Jimmy Lee.
Ebonie, I'm glad I got you on the boat today because it looks a lot nicer than sat in a press conference room tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. It's nice.
Appreciate you. All the best Saturday night.
Thank you.